Hello and welcome to another episode of Doki Literature Club. Please enjoy.
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Victor. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. God. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Victor? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after this, I would be super pissed. Victor, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to make you a great time, okay? Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Victor, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehe. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star like Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most out of most of my circumstances, and I'm sure a good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. So we're going into poem writing again. A special poem, would you like? Yeah, sure. Okay, fine. I'm good. Suicide. Captive. It's good. Empty, I think. This is good. Massacre. Basically, eternity, vertigo, horror. Doki is actually. Aftermatch, agonizing. Graveyard. Judgment. Unending. Frightening. And drop out. Shame. Misfortune. Crimson. And scars. And hurt. Good. Good day. That special poem was totally frightening. Little change here. We're going back to screen. Do you see this? There's a little devil inside all of us. If you hear me badly, too bad. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality, is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Well, that's fucking terrifying.
Okay, I'm sorry, but at this point I forgot to put the camera back onto the gameplay, and I didn't realize for about 20 minutes. So, yeah, you didn't miss much, but let's jump forward 20 minutes. Sorry. Okay, I screwed up, but you already know that, so you didn't miss anything much. It was basically a lot of repeating from the first act, so let's get back into it. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. I've just read her poem. It was the exact same poem. Also read Monica's poem, which was a little bit different, but it wasn't anything big. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all! I'm really glad you like it. Now I'm keeping an eye on the fact that it works. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Viktor. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their thoughts, feeling, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her past, remaining places some comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course! You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Viktor. Me too. And then Natsuki. You came back at the perfect point. Huh? Nope! Nope! What the Nope! Nope! What the Oh, what the what happened? I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that.
Viktor, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
Well, I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort in. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'll like to read it. Painful to think about?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you that what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, will probably think it's stupid.
It's the same thing. Yeah. It's a good, nice poem.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of a poem for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like that when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it's meant to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange the paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
It's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try to, so that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked for someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Viktor did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Viktor liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous Viktor appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would be deliberately going out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Yeah, well, you know what? I wasn't one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Viktor started showing up.
Natsuki, that's a little. Taking out your own Bro? That's the youngest Luke, Natsuki.
Me? Luke talking, you want to be edgy, bitch?
What? Edgy? Why did you... Don't mad lights to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over stuff over the graduate. That's clear now.
Want to prove anything that's not arousing others with your chicken attitude? You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful, you might put yourself on edge, Yuri. Oh my bad, you already do, don't you?
Don't you accuse me of cutting? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the frick is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Viktor hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed I was standing there.
Victor, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
How did... What, Judge? Stop it! I don't like this! Ay! Get the hell out of my freaking face! I'm gonna have to end it there, but thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.